What's up everybody, it's the Gem Expert, and today we are going to talk about TRAXNYC. Now I never thought I would have to defend them, but apparently there are people out there that claim that moissanite is just as good as diamonds, and we all know that this is not the truth, so here we go. Facts and fiction, diamonds versus moissanite. I never thought I would have to get to the point where I have to defend TRAXNYC, but here we are. In a recent TRAXNYC video, he explained in a quite decent analogy why moissanite doesn't shine as bright as diamond. I found out that there is a group of people that claims that moissanite is just as good, if not even better than diamond. They also claim other things, but that's another topic. There are single refractive and doubly refractive gemstones. Diamonds are the highest single refractive gemstone in the world. Moissanite is even higher, but is double refractive, a phenomenon creating a doubling effect, or on colored stones also creating pleochrism, breaking light into two colors or even more. The higher the refractive index, the higher the optical density, the slower the speed of light. Refraction is slowing down the light. That's what we want inside of the stone, but we also want the light to escape the stone. With a doubling effect, this won't be as precise. Refraction also creates dispersion, a phenomenon that prisms and rainbows allow to divide light into its constituent colors. The more dispersion, the stronger the rainbow color. Look at this synthetic rutile stone. It's easily more colorful than any diamond on this planet, one of the highest refractive indexes in the world, and also one of the highest dispersions. But does it shine as bright? No. How do we define bright? Ultimately, the distance of which the stone flashes is still visible. The slower the light travels within the stone, the better the flashes, as long as it's not hindered by getting bent too much. That's why I love the analogy of TRAXNYC. Saying that moissanite having a higher refractive index, so it must be a better flash, is very misleading. Yes, the higher the refractive index, the higher the optical density, the slower the speed of light. In this case being so high that it's bent into two rays, creating doubling. How do you measure the refractive index of a gem? It's measured by the speed of light in a vacuum, which is then compared to the speed of light by the gemstone. It's an indication of the light bending ability of that stone. The slower the better, not always. What if you cut moissanite with its optic axis towards the pavilion? It might get rid of the doubling effect towards that direction, but it still won't cancel the doubling within the stone. Obviously, gemstones don't attract the brightest people. You get it? So in this video I'm holding a GRA certified moissanite, which is a GIA ripoff diamond basically, and I'm comparing it to real diamonds, and as you can see that it does hold some little flashes, but it's nothing compared to the real diamonds behind it. And yeah, you have to see it in real life to be able to even comprehend why the stone is maybe not as bright as a diamond. It's very simple. The analogy I just explained with the double refraction is the only explanation you can have for this, you know? There's no other explanation for this. And I hope you understood this and you share this video with other people, and we don't have to live with this big conspiracy that people are just selling diamonds because they can make money of it. It's not only because of that, it's because it's the only gemstone in the world that shines as far as it does, you know? They all shine bright, but when it comes to how strong and how far can they shine, the diamond is the only gemstone in the world that is winning this race, you know? To me, it's quite funny, you know? If you have some rich guy having $1 million chain around his neck and you have a moissanite chain for a couple $100 or $1,000 around your neck and you claim that your chain is better or brighter than his, it's like, even if you don't have to deal with diamonds and gemstones, your logic could tell you that that millionaire would wear moissanite if it would shine brighter, since that's the whole meaning of this. Like that's the whole reasoning behind buying diamonds, because it shines bright. And if moissanite would be more flashy, then they would call up the jeweler and say, yo, I need moissanite, but they don't because it doesn't, and it's a big conspiracy. But I mean, I don't know, man. These people claim several things. This guy also claimed that most moissanite is fake out there, and I'm like, come on. I mean, this is the easiest thing to test. whether it's a moissanite or not. You just need a diamond test and there you have it, you know, and whatever. Diamonds give you the brightest flashes of any gemstone in the world. That's 100% sure. Well, I hope you learned something today, and like, share and subscribe, and thank you. It's the Gem Expert. I'm out.